carreira. Eu já estive em muitos combates. Olha, gosto do meu bonequinho. Vamos para aqui. Chapter 8. Eu comecei a lutar num sítio que era um palco. Depois fui para a luta de rua. E depois fui convocado para a SmackDown. E depois fui para o Japão. E depois voltei para a SmackDown. É?
Já. Eu não entendi, foi
Foi
nada, mas...
a grande carreira, caraças. Já... Hã? Ok. Mas o que é que está a comentar? Oi, Fortnite de Zé, ok, olá. Vamos fazer aqui a minha carreira. Agora, quem se calhar que vou falar? Será que vou falar com Nakamura? A voz de Nakamura é muito grossa. Olha bem, vou falar com quem? Já falei contigo, vai passar aqui o John Cena, não quero saber. John Cena, cabeça de alho.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite versus Aiden English.
Pessoal, para quem não está a perceber, é o meu boneco de cabelo pintado. Deixem aí nos comentários se ele está muito fixe. E estão a ver naquelas coisinhas brancas, eu meti Portugal, o símbolo de Portugal. Deixem aí nos comentários se ele está muito bem representado para Portugal. Agora vou lutar contra o senhor Mamilos. A Aiden English, vou aprender muito inglês. Eu estive no Japão a lutar. O que é CB no Storm? É a minha intro. Vamos ouvir do Aiden English.
Tô falando baixo,
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois.
Não, esquece.
Mas a dar coça neste palhaço. Eu tenho inimigos que é o... Não é pessoal, deixa eu acabar. O meu boneco tem inimigos que é o Kevin Owens e o Sami Joe, ou o que for. Tem... Pessoal, para quem não está a perceber isto, espera aí. Isto daqui é, tenho de ganhar-lhe e vai ser fácil.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
O meu boneco é acrobático, posso comprovar. Senhor Julie, pode-me ajudar?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Alguém tá a fazer eco?
Posso ser eu, por causa que eu estou a fazer live. Vai, ó. Ui! Aiden English, tenho uma vista para te apresentar. Anda cá. Randy Orton. Não é este Randy Orton. Este é o meu que inventado.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Beautiful technique.
Já está morto o homem quase.
Vou ver a tua live no YouTube.
Sabes como é que é, meu nome? É tudo maiúsculo.
Eu consigo ver pelo YouTube.
É tudo maiúsculo. Ruben 50, que é junto, espaço e T. E é maiúsculo.
Scoop slam.
Esquivou-se. A Triple H.
Slam down hard. Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some. Wow. I fully expect him to bounce back though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Estás a ver a live?
Him is that he doesn't appear to have
o boneco que está a dar coça. É o Ruben. O meu é este, ó. Estás a ver o que tem cabelo pintado ao meu?
You know, WWE
Tens
has
mesmo o
become
finisher,
accustomed
matar
to seeing
pessoas.
unusual pairings find success.
Não é
But
isso.
when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Tens quantos subs?
Tenho poucos, subscreve depois. Toma! É assim que eu trato desta multidão. Oh. Woohoo!
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute
Anda
right
cá,
from the
amigo.
beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's
odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste?
Okay.
Talented people are often
Não, Ruben.
friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Dizer de subs estás em direto.
Look out here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since
E
proven
tu a
that he can
dar
also
coça,
go on his
meu.
own.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
Aiden English is showing a lot.
Pessoal, daqui a um bocado foi uma finisher que é de matar pessoas. É, vai ser agora, pessoal. Só esquivar-se, nunca mais vamos dizer que eu vou fazer. Oh, aí hoje, pessoal, vou partir a para aí. Olha. És tu, Yannick. Lolly Gamer. Oh, olha, Bia, estás na live ainda?
Eu estou.
Oh. Partilha a cabeça. O Lolly Gamer.
Looking for the finish.
Hã? Oh, olha, vês que finisher que vou matar-lhe.
What does Buzz have in
Olha.
store? We're about to find Death Valley bomb, but he's got to capitalize now.
Oh.
Penny predicament.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, takes
Yes.
it.
I'm a glad. Yes. I'm a glorious.
Esse jogo é bem caro.
Pois é. O das K15 está em promoção, está para aí €1. O meu amigo Cola King, vamos. Vai aparecer alguém, já sei.
Olha, eu já venho.
Apareceu o John Cena, filha da. Chegou a minha intro. Anda cá, John Cena, cabeça de.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he had an issue with Aiden English
Não diz
singing?
voltar contra John
Cena
Cena.
might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live on his superstar, Buzz.
Então, uma rançana. O que é Simi sana? Olha, vamos falar. Eu vou falar grosso para ele. Fala, mas é, John Cena, para de fazer respeito, eu tenho muito respeito. 2 horas depois.
Take it easy, partner.
Não
I'm
é
not
esta a
out
voz
here for
dela.
a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz.
Buzz.
You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H.
É,
You
Triple
gotta
H
see
do
this
cu.
guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week.
Tens vergonha que eu tenho o meu
I
bigode?
wonder where he got
Eu vou
that idea.
te dar no focinho.
You
Prepara.
gotta see this guy who went
Já
to
me roubaram
Japan
um cinto
and beat
de
Nakamura
Inglaterra.
and AJ Styles in the dome of all places.
Mas é, eu sou o maior campeão desta bosta toda.
Now most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see,
Deixa-me
I've been
falar
around
só,
for a
John Cena,
while.
que já vais ver que eu vou te
So many
dizer.
times I've heard all the buzz.
Se és para
And then
tomar
when
no
it
cu,
comes
John
time
Cena, já
for
te
me to
dizia.
actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't. Oh, do you measure up, Buzz?
Espera aí, pessoal do live. Estou. Olá. Estou a fazer outra live, mas esta é da WWE na minha carreira. Vou fazer uma live da WWE na minha carreira. Até Matinha. Vou falar torto para o John Cena. Ande aqui, ó, filho.
I can't believe you came out here
I'll get that better life.
say everything you just said about what I've accomplished and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure
John
up.
Cena já vai me querer bater.
You said it yourself. You've been around for a while.
E já te
Some
conheço,
people
John
might even
Cena.
say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
Oh! Vamos andar à fight.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our
Ei, vou lutar
questions
contra o John
will be
Cena.
answered.
Ei. Ok.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
Aí fui ao cima e vou-lhe dar um murro que já vai ver o cu dele. Olha, sabes o que é que o John Cena me fez? Faz o cima e faz-me assim, ó, o cima e sai do ringue, todo desgraciado. Mas se for lá um cinto, ele já vai... É o Rei de
If
Orton.
anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me.
Randy Orton.
After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year.
Não me diz voltar contra o Big Show. Não vai ser possível fazer o meu finisher. Matar pessoas.
Sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Dun, dun.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting.
Vai aparecer o John
Not
Cena nas
Cena
costas.
versus Orton Part 589.
Vai ser Triple H.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title,
Que tá bem.
how about we... You versus me right now.
Não sei. Voltei, ok.
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
Não, estou lisou porquê?
Anda cá, Rei de Orton, coisa
But
de
I was
logo.
thinking more like if I beat
Ah,
you.
sim, atualizou agora.
É sério, espera aí, pessoal da live. Não, a mim não atualizou.
A minha atualizou agora, apareceu em adição de...
Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big
Ah, pois
main
é, o
event
meu também está a
opportunity?
atualizar.
Or do you want another handout?
Porque eu...
Será que eles vão dizer alguma coisa?
Espero que deem.
Alright,
To
voltar
prove
contra o
to
Rei
you
de
and
Orton.
everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the
Ruben,
line.
achas que eles vão nos dar?
That's great.
Era fixe.
I look forward to
Não
taking
faz
it
nada a
from you
ninguém.
by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen
Ah,
before.
mas
A mim não me deu nada.
With an
A mim não me deu nada.
a mim só
RKO.
deu 120.
There's in my hand, down to me. Hã? Vai ser alguma coisa nova. Eu acho que se calhar a água vai abaixar. Pois vai, eu tenho a certeza que vai ser alguma coisa relacionada com comidas. Será que o... Anda carro e de Orton. Corre.
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Harsh impact. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh,
perfect form.
Não sei.
Joga no telemóvel da Apple, só vai poder jogar essa temporada.
Drop down. Drop kick with precision. Set him up.
Será que
Nailed
vai
it.
vir alguma
Olá.
coisa tipo...
Espera aí, mostra-me. É. Estou a fazer a live.
Isto dá para carregar o telemóvel.
Posso ver os livros?
Tem 4 livros, são 8.
Aí.
Ganha comprei gelado e marshmallow. Vamos para a sobremesa. É.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this
Estou
one's
lá.
over.
Anda cá. Aí.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler
Matei
in
no
WWE
martelo.
history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA. Even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Mãe, vou fazer depois.
You both started the Orton family.
Espera aí, pessoal, vou fazer aqui uma pausa. Acredito. Olha, pessoal, eu só estou aqui a fazer um lanche, que é o meu pequeno almoço. Que bom. Ele não vai aceitar.
O teu Fortnite já atualizou?
O meu?
Não estou a dizer do...
Só consigo 4 livros, eu faço quando bem. Imaginem, só saíram hoje, amiga. Eles não gravam. Eles não gravam livros, não gravam os outros. Os que não saíram, olha, tem de inglês, de português, de ciência e de história.
Mostra. E olha que top.
Educação tecnológica, também sabia. Mas não sei, e matemática.
Mãe, já acabei. Mãe, matei o Minion, coitado.
Desculpa, chama.
Que lá, está a jogar FIFA.
Não está a ser normal,
Ai, a olha idiota, cabeça de melão. Toma de Ambrose. Está muito com o profissional.
Superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights.
Três pessoas estão a ver a minha live.
WrestleMania main
É
events
o
and
Yannick.
over a dozen WWE championship reigns.
Oh, Buzz
Mas tem tudo.
got out of the way. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to
Mas há
even
três
greater
pessoas a
heights
ver a
by aligning
live.
with the authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE.
Oh, nasty impact.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the authority for so long.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
What does Buzz have in store? This must be it.
Oh, my. Boom. But he's got a kick to the face. I'm not sure how much he has left.
When this guy's on, look out.
Fácil que se acaba. Toma Randy Orton, cabeça de melão. Olha Triple H. Não, Triple H.
We're about to have a new
Muito bem, AJ Styles. Adulto.
might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H?
Isso, leva ele embora, AJ Styles.
Some people value friendship
Isso.
over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Ooh, what impact.
Não, pô, estás muito comigo, sou palhaço do Randy Orton.
Dragon. It's in. Night. This one's over, guys. Randy Orton got the
Randy
worst
Orton
of
na
that
capa. Já está morto, Randy Orton.
Will this be enough? And he got a near fall.
Olha, ele está mesmo roubado. Como me patava. Peraí, 5 comentários. Podes me convidar? Não.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Oh, what a slam! Landed it. Looking for all the glory here. Gets the shoulder up.
Wow.
What's it going to take?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Por que não? Fogo.
This might be it.
Oh, my. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Sou eu mais um esquadrão.
Uh-oh. His action could be headed to the outside, Corey.
Incoming.
Orton needs to regroup, and fast. He could be in dire straits in a hurry. What's he got in mind?
É uma cara idiota. Olha, tá morto. Tá vermelho, tá vermelho.
Now in full control. He's in control. Here he goes. Pile driver.
Right, tem que só fazer mais um finish, aliás.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Deve estar morto
The
mesmo.
Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Does Orton even know? He's going for the pin.
Não morre.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
Saída partida. Dos Apex.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on man. Incredible impact.
Randy Orton não morre.
He's looking for the win. Can he score the pin?
Oh, vamos. Toma Randy Orton. Ai, Magdalene. Ai, Magdalene.
Estou a subir de nível. Ai, que merda.
Here is your winner, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Amassa Rodriguez.
Here's your winner.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
I'm a glorious. I'm a glorious.
Ao vivo da PlayStation. Nem consigo fazer mais vídeos.
E quem é que vai aparecer? É o Triple H? Não, é o AJ Styles. Muito obrigado, AJ Styles.
Lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
Olha John
Saw what
Cena.
you did out there tonight.
Chegou lá para olhar
That
John
took some
Cena.
guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
Será que vou
That would be
fazer
where I am
amigo?
if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Estás a ver a live, Yannick?
Não estou.
AJ Styles.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help. I hate to... You willing to show me the captain shirt?
Yannick, és tu o único que está a ver a live?
That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple... Yeah, tell me.
Ok. Vamos lutar contra o John Cena no SummerSlam. Ok, que nação! John Cena versus Ruben nação. Tenho AJ Styles para me apoiar.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Não, por quê? É? Quem? Eu não vi nada.
É quando é que tens board para lives.
Isso aí.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Portugal.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event.
Mas também que eles dizem Ruben. Mas era Ruben diz Rodrigues. Anda cá, John Cena, seu palhaço. Anda, corre, John Cena.
This is an amazing
opportunity
for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens
when he first arrived
in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
Ai, meu Deus.
Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight. It could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Fogo. O homem já me dá quase não sei quantas patadas e morro.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got...
Espera aí, pessoal, tenho que começar isto não, porque isto está uma roubalhice.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. What a punch. Snap suplex.
Very nice. Harsh impact.
What?
Sunset flip. John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target areas that an opponent should look out for.
Beautiful technique. Ooh! Nailed it. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds. We discussed John Cena's injuries earlier. Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them?
Well, I'm too honorable personally to attack injuries, but if I was me...
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before. Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles
mas Triple H, que é que queres?
Costing Buzz the match. Set him up. You gotta believe this one's over.
Fogo, o Triple H não para de aparecer, ainda bem que tem uma segurança.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just
Temos
a
que esperar que John Cena entre mais.
for him here. Nothing to worry about. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue. He has something big planned. Caught off guard. Inside the ring now. Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, my. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable. For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true.
Ruben, estás ainda a jogar aquele coisa?
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
Hã?
Dá-me 35.
Olha, esta live está a ser magnífica. Só aparece Triple H. E Triple H
Será que
leva no
vai
fosso.
fechar e vai tipo ter... Será que vai ter tipo uma skin do Apples?
Já sei como é que podia ser a skin.
Já uma maçã ali como trás ali
Não,
a dizer.
não, podia ser tipo, estás a ver a maçã da Apple, que era o corpo. O corpo era uma maçã, sem a metade, que é como a Apple. E o corpo podia ser um uniforme. Não ficava fixe, não ficava? Eu podia ser de graça.
Ou será que tipo vai ter uma história tipo o Apple vai tirar o Fortnite, depois o Fortnite
vai andar a fight.
Vai andar a fight.
Era fixe a mesma esquina a dizer Ruben, o pro player. Estou a brincar. Isso nunca vai acontecer.
Imagina Fortnite versus Apple.
Quem
ganha?
Ganhava o Fortnite.
Claro.
Tu tens skins, a Apple só tem massagem.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was
pois já estou farto de ver este careca.
SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw.
Eu ganhei ao John Cena, não brinques com isto.
Going to sit back?
Acreditas? Ganhei ao John Cena.
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
Hã?
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
Olha o careca. Já vou te fazer quando estiveres no ringue. Eu vou te dar uma coisa. Olha o caruís para bater na cabeça do careca. Olha o Chamiz, a namorada dele, olha as segurancinhas dele.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion.
Olha assim do Chamiz.
To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach.
That's
right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
WWE, claro. Ok, vou... Control to me. Attack to me. Vou atacar o Temiz.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
E vou atacar o Temiz logo. Nem quero saber.
Tudo quanto, João?
Vou... Toma aqui da sua, Pat Smith.
And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight. It's 3-on-1.
O dele ainda deve estar a carregar.
Skull-crushing finale. Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
E morrer. Dia seguinte.
Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program.
Vamos ouvir a musiquinha dele.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for
Vamos cantar com
everyone
ele.
here tonight.
Você partiu meu coração. Meu coração.
Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge.
Vamos outra vez. Você partiu meu coração. Ai, meu coração. Olha, tá cheio de grito. Quero grito.
When I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for
Eu vou aparecer, claro.
Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz.
Ela nem dá tua Miz. O Miz é chato do caraças.
Before he's out of the biz, he drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man.
Vai, Neymar. Corre, Neymar. Corre, Neymar.
He reminds Elias a lot.
Not to lie. Agora entrou John Cena, que é o Ruba.
I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias' music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Ai, seca.
Buzz isn't a fan either.
Vai, Neymar. Passa todos. Faz ali uma fita.
Eu vou mais é partir disso, não sou amigável.
Ai.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard
E agora
just
sou
about
jogador.
enough.
Vamos pôr tipo definições de câmara.
Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with the Miz after what he, his so-called Miz Taraj, did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really
Ah,
want to
ele
get
entrou
beat up
palhaço
2 weeks
de
in a
mês.
row.
Então, tens a marquinha de
I
estalo?
want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
Pois.
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all 3 of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Hello, mama. Agora vamos lutar contra quem? Contra que palhaço?
There's been a ton of chatter on
Handicap
social media
1
about
of
this
3.
contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
Oh, all eyes.
Vocês todos contra mim? Deveria ter batido no Temis.
O quê? Puto, este jogo é muito injusto, caralho. Ô juiz, faz alguma coisa.
Por favor, tem que aparecer o AJ Styles.
está a ver vídeos.
This man always makes an impact.
Erraste. Falhaste.
Look who's here.
Não, puto. Tiraste a câmera, não consigo jogar assim.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Scoop slam.
Oh, nasty
Chupa
impact.
bola!
Oh.
Chupa! Empatei o jogo.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Agora não diz nada.
slam.
Foi!
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he's absolutely unbelievable.
Anda, dá-me mais a gostá-la.
Try to
Oh.
create some space.
Beautiful technique.
Alguém está a ver vídeos do Flex?
Right to the throat. Great move.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to
O gajo
perfection.
caiu! Fiz grande drible, o gajo caiu! O gajo caiu!
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to sit out pile driver.
That one definitely hurt, Cole. That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find...
Nobody does it quite like him. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
What?
Vamos.
This thing is getting more
Oh!
chaotic by the
Ei,
moment.
bati no árbitro. Foi o árbitro e o gajinho.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Olha, olha, vou bater no Alias, que é a coisinha dele.
And he nails
Ei,
it with the
coitado do
guitar.
homem.
That'll do
Bem
it.
feito.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one.
Two,
Two. He
three.
got it.
What an
Ganhei.
incredible victory.
Não, vão-se cagar!
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he
Agora,
cheated.
Uma gata parkureiro. Não, isso é o meu símbolo. Não nunca se meta com o Ruben. Senão, ó, pego na vossa guitarra, pum, dou-vos no focinho.
Não, eu que vou dar focinho.
Olha, eu matei o gajinho, o Elias, para pessoal.
Vou dar no focinho destes computadores que estão a jogar contra mim.
Pauses here on Raw to continuous quest for the Miz's
Será que é a minha namorada?
Intercontinental
Vai ser.
Championship.
Não me diz que vou me intoxicar agora no balneário. Será que vai ser isso? Ele vai! Não. Não existe. Ó, partilha a guitarra.
Puta, agora vocês vão me ver.
Don't think I haven't noticed the answer.
O que é que és meter com o Yannick? Puto, que é isto?
Keep an eye out for a receipt
Vou-vos partir a perna. Agora o Yannick está com a bola.
Espera aí, pessoal de live, só vou à casa de banho e já volto.
A casa de banho. Não saiu. Não saiu. Não saiu. Não, puto. Fortnite já está atualizado. 89. Parabéns, o teu atualizou. O meu não atualizou.
Voltei. Vamos falar com o Elias.
Não, é para ele não ficar com 30% do dinheiro.
Então, já atualizou o Forte? O que há de novo? Vai ver um trailer, só pode.
Não, é que tipo...
Hã?
É que... Tipo, estava na Apple, certo?
And they're ready to do
E
battle in the
tipo, o
back.
dinheiro que tipo, que o Fortnite recebia era 50% e a Apple ficava com 30%.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Throughout his time in WWE,
Olha,
Elias
o
has
Fortnite
demonstrated
atualizou.
an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike. Sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live music performances, if those qualify as such.
É que és um box? Pois é.
Man, what a slam.
Elias getting put in check here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's what you call a bad landing.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Mano, já estou lindo. Está 98%.
Nailed it.
Não é nada de bom. Baixaram?
E os preços baixaram há bem tempo.
Harsh impact. Elias definitely starting to crack here.
This match get out of control, guys.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way
Eu tenho
right now.
pena das
He has
pessoas
to be
que jogam na
disappointed in
Apple.
this performance.
É para poder jogar esta temporada e quer dizer, ainda podem jogar esta temporada.
Eles já não podem. Porquê que eles não podem?
Porque a Apple vai banir o Fortnite
Porquê?
da Apple. Porque causa que eles não querem dar o 30%. Porque é injusto, não é? É para eles terem dinheiro, não para a Apple.
É a Apple que não dá dinheiro ao Forte ou é o Forte?
É o Forte, não, tipo, estás a ver? Nós fazemos as compras, certo? Tipo,
Watch out here.
por exemplo.
Ok. Então a culpa é da Apple. Hã?
A Apple.
Look out here.
Pois, mas eu também estou com pena das pessoas que jogam com a telemóvel da Apple.
Pois, é verdade.
Então os youtubers, eu não vou aceitar, ainda estou a jogar. Ainda estou a fazer live.
É tipo, eu vi bem comentários no vídeo do Flex. Então tudo que eu comprei foi por água abaixo. É que nem é que se a temporada tivesse a acabar.
This could be dangerous.
Action is on the move now.
Here's Elias taking advantage.
Os da Apple jogam a 60 FPS.
Sim, já. Como nós. Só que o problema é que eles não vão ter mais vezes. Só vão poder jogar esta temporada.
Here we go.
The
action is officially on the
Não vai levar o lixo lá fora, eles.
Só que o Fortnite não vai atualizar.
Nice, Elias. In the nick of time.
Yeah. E nós ali. Bem. Então para que ter.
This might be it.
Quem joga no PC da Apple também não vai poder jogar. Alguém convidou? Oh, eu volto.
Ai, assim.
Here we go.
Tá.
Incredible impact.
Tens de morrer.
What's gonna happen now?
Assim.
Elias sees the opening. What impact?
Yeah.
He's in control. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. He's in full control now.
Big
time slam. Vicious. He's making a statement here with this attack. Elias is not letting up. Reverses that one. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
E pessoal, vou terminar aqui a live. Espero que tenham gostado.